It's been a long time, but guess what? We are back. Welcome back to another episode of Rockers Talk. On today's agenda, what we have is the Air Max 197 from Wotherspoon. Let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, all corduroy upper, different colors, yellow, lavender, pink, blue, purple, green. You got two patches right here on the tongue with the wave. Then underneath you have a secret Nike logo right here that goes on the tongue. Put these back real quick. 3 pairs of laces. Different patches as well, just the regular Nike ones right here, in case you don't want to wear the waves. Looks like the laces that come on them have gold tips, which is actually a nice touch. I like that. The insole right here is actually really dope. I like it. It's all velvet, and then it's got a smiley face on the back heel. So that was actually inspired from a vintage Nike shirt that said "Have a Nike Day," and he wanted to incorporate that. The reason why he put that right there, he said he wanted that smiley face to be the first thing that you see when you put on the shoe. So that's actually pretty dope. I actually like that that touch. I actually like the insole a lot with it being velvet. So you can see this little swoosh right here. He actually had a secret meeting to meet with some of his close friends about what and how to design the shoe. And he called upon some close friends, being Ben Baller, local Los Angeles connoisseur and sneakerhead, Skate the Great, and then also Franelations, major sneakerhead, and some other people as well. They all agreed that this mini swoosh right here on the toe box has to be included. So that is actually like a collective idea that they all agreed upon, is that this should actually be right here, just to have that hit. The bottom of the sole, as you can see, matching kind of color tones with the upper colors, as you can see. Then right here on the back heel tab, he's got VA to LA. So that's actually where Round 2's first store originated in, was in Virginia. And since then, they've expanded to Los Angeles, New York, and a couple other places, I believe, as well. But man, this shoe is actually, I actually tried to get my hands on it. No luck. But I know they had a restock. There's talks about releasing the original samples, which a lot of people are trying to get behind and actually want that to happen, which I think would actually be pretty dope and actually cool. This one was just phenomenal. He did a great job, man. Just the execution on combining 2 shoes is insane. I mean, that's crazy. I know Nike's done hybrids of shoes with the Vapor Max Plus, and that's just horrendous, I think. But you know, doing something like this, combining 2 shoes and making it one, I think this is really, really well executed. He did his thing, and I mean, no wonder why he won. So at first, when going into designing the shoe and sketching it out and all of that, he mentioned all these colors, but he got some resistance from the group that he called upon. They collectively just said, you know what, that's too Eastery. It's not, you know, we don't really feel it. But he actually, this is what he wanted, and he made it, and probably one of the best shoes of the year, in my opinion. And the fact that his attention to detail and to use, you know, materials that you don't really see in shoes, it's pretty exciting, and it's pretty dope to see. And you know, he kind of made it into a luxury shoe without, you know, being at a luxury price. So the whole inside is lined with velvet. Underneath the tongue, right here on the side of the heel. It's really dope. And he actually took a couple tries and sat down with the Nike designers because he wanted the corduroy to fray a certain way. So they went through a couple test runs with corduroy material just so as you wear it, it frays, you know, in just the right way. And that's one thing that he really wanted to happen with this shoe. He wanted the corduroy to fray a certain way and make it look better with age. You know, this shoe was inspired by, you know, his fascination and his love for vintage wear. So you can kind of see it with just inside.